What's going on, guys? NoSlack, Novac, back with another episode of SimAirport. Now, a few things that I want to change right off the bat, and I'm going to show you how to change this, and I'm a little bit of a dummy for not realizing this in the first place. Alright, so we're going to go in here, we're going to go to Preferences, and over here, Zone Overlays. We're going to turn those off, and if you guys noticed, it turns off where we had baggage claim area, ticketing, security, all that stuff. I don't think that's necessary. I don't really want to see that stuff. It was kind of distracting a little bit, and I just think it kind of made the airport look a little bit uglier. Not to the passengers, but to me. Now, what I want to do next here is I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to delete this. We have the hangar here. I'm not going to delete that. I'm actually going to assign a few more. We're going to need a baggage car. We're going to need a fuel truck. And then I'm thinking if we do expand maybe one or two more gates, I'm just gonna get probably another medium hangar over here somewhere. No sense in destroying something we wouldn't get a refund for. Well, I mean, we would, but it'd be a partial refund. Might as well just stick with what we've got. And I think having those two baggage cars too, plus the fuel truck, is gonna really help us in the long run, obviously. Let's see, are both of them gonna work? This is a good way to test this out. So the plane lands. Only the one baggage car, which, I mean, that makes sense. I don't see why both would go out there, I guess. Especially since we have another plane in here. Up. Is that okay? Alright, okay, he's picking up the luggage from this flight, for the ones that are about to leave. And then this one is picking up the luggage for the passengers that are getting off, so that's good. That shows you right there why we needed the baggage cars. Now, we probably need more. But you know what, I'm gonna just stick with the two. I think we'll be fine with that. Let's see, what else do I want to do? Oh yeah, and it got rid of the zones over here too. That's fine. I mean, these ones I kind of wish we could have kept maybe a little bit. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're fine. Now, what I want to do is I want to expand, and somebody actually showed me something kind of cool. Let me do. All right, let's see. How are we gonna do this? I'm thinking. Let's go ahead, we're going to destroy these two up here, and this might be the wrong time to do this. Possibly could bite me in the butt. So those two bag scanners are down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build them again, but I'm going to do something like this, and I'm going to see if that actually works out for us. Let's go ahead and speed up time, because if that works, alright, see, but people are still doing that whole backwards thing, which I really don't like, but it does allow us to get, you know, twice as many people, or almost twice as many people through, and then we could build more metal detectors. You know, I mean, it is kind of annoying how they walk backwards, but it does work. It is working. Let's destroy this one over here. What, are you stuck or something? Okay, that guy did the little R thing. Okay, let's see. Can we squeeze this guy over here? Wrong button. Okay, that looks good to me. There we go, alright. So now we have room. Let's go ahead and build a few more. So we're going to do this guy up here. We're going to do one more guy over here. And then let's go ahead and do one more metal detector. Just one more. And we'll do that over here. And then, you know what? I think maybe somebody in the comments said that we could do a back-to-back over here. I need to stop focusing so much on building everything along a wall, and what we can do, we could actually, oh nope, get rid of that. We can actually put these guys back to back over here, and you know, it'll help. We you know, they don't really make too much of a line or anything like that. And then I'm thinking, even with that, we could add the ticketing desks down here still. That will expand our ticketing section. And then let's see what else. To avoid, you know what? I'm kind of thinking Maybe we could build like a wall over here. That way when these guys leave, they can just go along the wall over here and then go out. I wonder, let's see, how would that work? No, I'd have to build it over here. Well, I mean, that could work. You know what, let's try. Let's give it a shot. Okay, this queue, I'm gonna go ahead and shrink that. And I think that's all I really need to do. And then I can expand it again and just go out here. Like so. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build this wall. And let's see if this actually works. And that will kind of pop them out here where they're going to be able to avoid these guys right there. Hopefully that works. I think it will. Nothing we can really do over here just with the setup. I still like that little seating area over there. Stuck door, please. What? What stuck door? What are you talking about? Go home. You're drunk. There we go. Oh, well, that's kind of not working the way I wanted it to work. Alright, you know what? We're going to follow that. When the next plane lands over here, we're going to follow and see how this works. If that wall there is something that we want to keep, or if we're going to get rid of that. Alright. Yeah, most of those guys are using it. I mean, a few are still leaking out, which kind of sucks. But for the most part, they're using that little divide right there. I'm thinking we should probably keep that. Let me know in the comments if we should keep that or get rid of it. Over here, clearly, we're a little backed up on the ID checks. At least they were... You know what? No, I think it was fine. A little bit of a backup, but it wasn't even out to the very end of the line. And these are clearly working over here. You know what? I think it's time. Our baggage claim works perfectly. Always with that one little lost bag. That's kind of crazy. Look at that. We're servicing a lot of people too. I'm thinking, you know what I want to do? We're going to go ahead and we're going to do this. I'm going to expand even further. And I think I have the money to do this. We're going to do something like... Let's see, okay. You know, we're going to do something like that right there. Let's go ahead and speed up time. We're going to build this out. And we're going to add another gate. And with us adding another gate, I'm also going to probably add another runway. That's going to cost us a little bit. Let's see, our interest is fine. 59%. Oh, look at that. This is one of those new updates they did too. They just released an update earlier today. Where this kind of tells you what the breakdown of the flights is, which I really like, because it was kind of annoying. You're maybe looking for a nighttime flight and you'd have to click into every single one looking for a nighttime flight, whereas here it flat out tells you AM, PM, nighttime. So you can see like, oh, I need a nighttime flight, this one has 3, let me click on that, and then look at that, night, night, night. You have your 3 options for nighttime flights. So that's a nice little handy update there. Our foundation here is almost done, and we've got $21,000. So this is the morning flights coming in now. So that just got finished. Let's go ahead and... Should we keep this little opening over here for security? I think we should. Let's go ahead and keep that the way that is. Let's do flooring, which is... What were we using over here? This one right here, right? Yeah, that's the one we were using. Let's go ahead and build as much of that as we can. A little surprised we could actually do all of it. Flooring's not as expensive as I thought it was. So that's that. We're doing good. Planes are packed. 255 people. And I'm guessing that's because of our airline interest. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? 90 minutes left. We're definitely gonna... Okay, we're definitely gonna be able to board that on time. I'm gonna slow it down here once we get to the very end. 54 and 55, and we are good there. Beautiful. Making lots and lots of monies. Okay, let's go ahead and build this other gate. Do we have the money for it? We might not. Aircraft gate large, 42,000. Okay, we do. I'm gonna make sure not to put this in the wrong way this time. So we're gonna build that there. Clearly, okay, I need to fast forward time because we're down to 2,300 bucks. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna extend this taxiway down here, and then I'm thinking I might put the other runway exactly like this is, but we might put it over here, which we have plenty of area over here to work with. Plenty. Taxiway, we don't have the money, right? That's what, 16,000? 16,000 for one piece of road. That's pretty crazy. And we're definitely gonna have to extend the foundation a little bit more, just because, as you can see here, the gate is right here, so we can't really use this one until that is done. And now we should see that in our schedule. Yep, gate A1 large, extra large, which is nice. We're gonna be making so much money with this third gate and with the second runway. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Alright, 50 grand. What should we do? Should we? I'm thinking we should probably just extend the runway. And you know what? With our airline interest so high, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna raise prices even further. And do something like that right there. You know, and somebody might cancel on me actually. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it, but hopefully nobody cancels. We're at 58.9% now. So it only really went down 1%, and I haven't seen anybody cancel on me. So hopefully that stays the same. Alright, yeah, that runway is, we definitely need a second runway. Something, especially with the third gate, we're definitely gonna need another runway. How are we looking? We're getting a lot of people here. 102, 112. Definitely gonna have to extend this seating area over here. Although, are people really using it as much as I would think they are? They're using the vending machines, which is nice. How much are we gonna get from vending machines right now? We got 160 bucks. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, if we get 160 bucks times, like, let's say, I don't know, 16 hours, that's a nice chunk of change. That helps us build what we need to build. Let's go ahead. Look at extending the foundation here. Okay, we can't build. Okay, we can do that. Let's just go ahead and get started on that. How are we looking over here with security? People are using that. I'm gonna go ahead and slow down time a little bit. See what I'm saying? Like, people. Let's watch her. She's gonna go through the machine and then come back around, which, because this machine is not upside down, it's kind of, it's, I guess, backwards a little bit, which, you know, that's kind of silly that she goes through there, but it does help us get, you know, almost twice as many people through. It does take them, I say almost twice as much because it does take them a little longer to go through the machine and back around, so not quite twice as much, but, you know, close. And then we have plenty of the ticketing going for us because we have the 10 electronic ticketing kiosks, so that processes a lot of people. Baggage claim I think is fine too with us having the 3, and look at that. Why is that? Huh. I'm guessing it simulates the shaking because well, it's not shaking anymore. Scratch that, never mind. Okay, these guys are working on that. We're still, you know, missing a lot of money. We can't really do the taxiway right now. We could build one. I guess we could get started on it. Let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna get some money here soon, hopefully. Well, actually, probably not because it's only midnight. We got 900 bucks. That's good. But we're gonna start getting some money here at 4 in the morning. That's when our first flight comes in. And we're gonna extend that taxiway out. But I don't think I'm going to actually activate this gate until, I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to activate the gate. You know, put a gate agent desk down and all that stuff. But we don't really want to get more flights until we get that second runway put in. Which, do we want the runway? I don't know, I'm thinking, how do we want to do the runway? Do we want to do it up here and kind of have it parallel with this one, Or do we want to put it separately? And maybe do something down here? But if we do, okay, if we extend our airport, how are we going to extend it? I'm guessing we're probably going to have to come down here. But I'm also thinking I want to extend this way. So if we extend this way, we should probably build a runway down here. Decisions, when we can always rebuild. I mean, not rebuild like start over, I mean rebuild as in like demolish and rebuild. Let's do the taxiway right there. Should we do a second runway over here somewhere? Let's see how big exactly this runway is. Where are you? There you go. Okay, we could maybe do something like this. And that would still possibly, or if we did something like this, that would still allow us, you know what, if we did something like, not enough money, yeah, I know. If we did something like this, it would allow us still to build out left and right. It would just take longer for the planes to get to the actual runway. Which I'm not sure if that would be an issue or not. If we build it over here, it'd kind of be in the way of our future plans. I'm thinking maybe we'll just put it out here somewhere, and because that way we could do a bunch of runways. We could do like one here, one here, one here. You know what I'm saying? So like if we did one right there, how much is this runway, by the way? 100,000. We're almost there. So I'm thinking if we did a runway there, we could do another runway here. If we do one there, we could do another one here. I think this is where I'm going to want to put this runway, actually. Right? Because over there we'll be able to connect it very easily. Here. Here. I think this is where I'm going to put it. Hopefully, can we get $100,000 now? There we go. We could actually build this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build that runway right there. And then we really don't need too many more taxiways. I was going to build all the way down here to a runway. But now we are good with that. We're going to have to extend out here. That's kind of one thing I didn't plan too well for. You know what, maybe we'll just do the one runway down here too after this. And then we could just do a taxiway right here. I think that's what we want to do. Let's go ahead and get... we can't use that runway until we get the actual taxiways set up. So I'm going to leave that alone for a little while. I need money, guys. I hope. Did some flights cancel on us or anything? Final approach and route. Doesn't look like anybody canceled. Let's check out tomorrow just in case. Nope, we're all good. We are all good. While we're waiting on this, I don't know if you guys saw, I uploaded episode 1 of Project High Rise, which is a new game that I'm playing. If you guys, you know, for you older folks, if you guys have played Sim Tower, which is one of my favorite games, somewhat similar. It's just like a tower builder. You put down offices and residential and all that kind of stuff, restaurants, services, all that fun stuff. If you like Sim Tower, I highly recommend you guys check that out. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, but I can't tell you for sure just because I've only played it for about an hour. That was the first episode I've done on it. But hopefully, you know, I'll continue playing that. We'll see, especially if you guys like it. If you guys like it as much, if you guys liked it half as much as you like SimAirport, then I'll definitely keep doing that. Now we have 59,000 bucks. It's only good for 2, maybe 3 taxiways, which I'm gonna go over here. You know what? Let's not mess around. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take a few loans. And we are going to build this taxiway right here, and that's not even enough money. That's unfortunate. That probably wasn't the best idea, but you know what? It happened. We did it. Now we just need these people to start making us some money. I need these airlines to start paying me my dough. Security's working nicely. We could probably go with another metal detector. While we have a little bit of money, let's go ahead and do that. Just because it looks like our metal detectors are kind of not doing as well as they should be. One, and let's just fill it out. We are full on metal detectors. We won't be able to do any more unless we extend the foundation, which clearly we're gonna do. But for now, that's as many metal detectors as I want to put down. Our bag scanners are doing fine. Ticketing, as you can see, is doing fine too, although it's probably not the busiest time. And then some of you guys, you know, you guys are leaving me comments. Hey, your stuff is wrong. Your pickup and your drop off is wrong. Look, ideally, I would want pickup to be up here, right? Because this is where they leave. The people that need to be picked up, they leave here and they go over here. So ideally, I'd want pickup to be over here, and I'd want drop off to be over here because they get dropped off here and they go to ticketing. That makes sense. However, I have it switched, and the reason I have it switched is because the bus comes, as you can see, the bus comes and it drops off passengers. And it's not that one didn't drop anybody off, but you could imagine if that one dropped off passengers, it will then come down here and pick them up. It can't pick them up here and then drop off passengers. So this is the way it's gonna stay. We're gonna have the drop off and the pickup, and that, you know, that's the way I want it. So those of you in the comments section telling me it's backwards, it's not backwards. The actual airport is backwards. We should have done this the opposite. We should have had ticketing above the baggage claim. But the zones are fine, and they're not changing. So there. All right, let's finish this. Hopefully we won't be able to finish it with the money that we have, but we'll be close. We only need, what, 32,000? So 30,000 more and we'll be able to finish out that taxiway, which means we'll actually be able to start using that runway. What does this say? Requires taxiway. Yes, I know. We're working on that. Thank you very much. 8 in the morning. Just getting the day started. I want to see if they're actually using this is about the time where people are really going to start coming in. I want to see if we actually have to extend this. We're going to. I just want to see if we have to extend it right now, or if we can wait a few days for that, maybe until we actually start getting more flights coming in. So let's see, these guys going through ticketing and security without an issue. A lot of people are using those electronic kiosks, which is awesome. We could probably go with one more ID check stand, although they're processing that very quickly. Metal detectors are not seeing any kind of backlog right now. Let's go ahead and slow down time a little bit. Doesn't seem like too many people are using it. I mean, I'd say it's about 60% full, maybe 70%. We might not need another seating area for a little bit. Now, we do have, what, 2 or 3 janitors. Looks like they're pretty busy cleaning up that toilet, which that is our only toilet in the entire airport. So that's something I might want to change. And with the addition of the 3rd gate, I probably will have to change. Now, let's go ahead, finish out this taxiway over here, and we'll actually, you know, now we can use this. Now we can use this runway over here after that gets finished being built. Let's go ahead and put down the flooring over here. We have this floor right there, and that is done. Now, after that flooring gets done, we can add in those ticket agent desks. Gate agent desks. And again, I think this is the large one. We're going to try to make it look pretty similar to this one. So we're going to build one right here? Is that where it was? Yeah, let's put the door down first, actually. So we're going to put this door right there. Gate agent desk, we're going to put one right here. And then the other one is going to be right there. And somebody else in the comment section said that I put these down backwards. I, sir, did not put them down backwards. They're facing the correct way. Computer facing the ticket, the guest, or the staff member. That's all good. So there you go. Alright, over here, let's go ahead and assign to this gate. This over here will assign to the gate as well. And we're good there. Those are all assigned. They can start using this aircraft gate, although I do not have any flights assigned to it. but I'm thinking maybe we should, because some of these are getting kind of tight. So let's actually move some of these and do something like that. We can then bump this one up. We could definitely do a lot more flights now. We'll do something like so. Probably, probably don't need to do any of this, but hey, why not? So we do have the 2 runways now, so we can actually do something like this where one arrives at the exact same time as the departure. But I'm still going to stagger it just a little bit. That's going to leave enough time there. We have 2 hours there, 2 hours and 15 minutes there. Plenty of time there. We could do another nighttime flight. Let's actually do that. We're going to go ahead. We're going to schedule a nighttime flight. This one has plenty of them. Boeing 777, Airbus 380. Wow, the Airbus 380 is 525 max. Let's do that one. So we got that one. Where's that one? Airbus. That is one of these bad boys. There it is. Airbus A380. Let's put that over there, and we're going to push this back as much as we can. So that's the Airbus, the 525. I want to make sure. Let's move this one a little bit, and that'll only give us, it'll still give us close to 2 hours, hour 45 minutes. I want to focus on this one. We want this one to have enough time before and after. And that's going to take an effect tomorrow. Now, that being said, I need to upgrade this runway. Let's go ahead and put down the runway lights. Like so. I'm sorry, guys. I just realized I said that. Like so. I'm going to try to cut out how many times I say like so and however for you guys. So, I was told that these lights are supposed to kind of go on the left side. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put this bad boy over here. And we should be good. Those should be in the right spot. Now this runway ILS, do we need another one? Let's just go ahead and do it. Somebody was saying that this goes in front of the runway, which doesn't make sense. And I think they meant that it goes in front of the runways and it's supposed to be over here. But this is fine because some airplanes land this way. Some airplanes land this way. It actually switches up, so that is fine. Technically, that is in front of the runway from one direction. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just put this one right in the middle, because I don't want you guys complaining, oh, it's not in the front or anything. Well, there it is. So all you OCD people can kind of, sorry. Sorry I did that to you. Now, I haven't seen anybody use that runway yet. I'm thinking somebody should use that runway pretty soon. Now we did assign people or flights to this this gate, so let's go ahead. Oh, we need to hire a few more staff people too, just a couple, because they came from here to here, so we're fine there. Everybody should be good, right? We have our 4 ticketing agents. We don't need anybody down here. We've got the security manning the ID check stands, and I'm thinking we might hire more security up here, although that's not absolutely necessary right now. We have the gate agent there, 2 there, and the 2 there. So we're good on workers. Janitors, you know what, maybe we'll hire 1 more, but that's something we'll focus on a little bit later. Let's do these queues for now. Now, on this one, I think we're going to rotate. We're going to put the first class queue up here. And you know what, let's make that a little bit bigger. We're going to put the first class one over here just because there's less room. And clearly there's less first class passengers. Yeah, I'm going to leave that the way that is right there. And I'm going to build another queue up here. Nope, not like that. Shrink queue, shrink it. Alright, let's zoom in a little bit. I want to do it, no, not right there. Kind of hard to tell where the squares are that you want to like put stuff on. Okay, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna come up here, and you know what? These guys are gonna exit again. Boy, these guys are gonna exit, and they're gonna get all in the way. I wonder if we built a wall right here, will that kind of help push them out that way? It probably would. You know what? Let's shrink this I'm thinking maybe we'll do something like this. Yeah, let's do something like this, and then they'll have a clearer way of actually just going straight out the gate, hopefully. This is a large one, so let's just do one more like that. And then yeah, when they come out here, just go straight out, guys. Come on, do me a favor, just go straight out. No need to kind of mess with these people waiting in line over here. Now this, we're gonna assign to that queue, and this is gonna be coach only. And then this one we're gonna assign to this queue, and that's gonna be first class only. So identical to this one, just flip-flopped. And we should see flights start using that second runway. Let's go ahead and speed up time and see if they actually do that. Okay, there we go. Flight use that one. Are you going to use this gate? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We could definitely get more flights in now. That being said, let's go ahead and pay off our loan. Don't want to owe any of that money. Now, we do need to build another hangar then. That being said, let's see how big this large hangar is. Small hangar, it's alphabetical. I should know where the dang hangar is. I know I'm skipping over it. Medium, large hangar, there it is. Now if we build this here, not enough money. How much is the large hangar? 84,000 bucks. Alright, we'll get there. We'll get there somewhat soon. I'm not worried about it. We're going in the wrong direction. Alright, next. Oh, there it is. There's a flight. And see how that came up here from this way? Oh, and we should probably get another taxiway. It just used the runway as a taxiway. Okay, now here's this. We will still be able to. Well, no, we can't build that there. We can't do it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build this down here. Let's go ahead and extend the taxiway before I do that. So we'll do that, and let's do, if we do another runway, we'll do it right there. So I'm gonna extend that down there, and then I'm gonna leave this, because if we build another runway, we could build a runway here, and then we could build another runway here. So then I'd kind of want a taxiway up here, but then if we do that, I don't know. I'm overthinking it. Let's just go ahead and build the large hangar. There it is. Rotate that bad boy, and we're putting this right there. Now with that being put right there, we're gonna wait. They're gonna build that here soon, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna assign. We have 3 gates. Let's go ahead and do 3 fuel trucks, and then we're probably gonna need 6 baggage, right? 2 for each, so that one can unload and one can load at the same time. So right now we have 2. So over here we're gonna need 4 baggage trucks, baggage cars. So you know what? We'll go with 4 baggage cars, and we'll go with 2 fuel trucks. I don't think the fuel trucks are as necessary as the baggage carts. And now we could definitely look into, oh, wrong button. We could definitely look into adding a lot more flights. Let's see how we're set up right now. Let's go ahead and come all the way over here. We can't move any of these. There's no flights from midnight to 1 a.m. I cannot do anything there, right? Let me see. Nope. I mean, will it let me? Look, I already tried doing this a couple episodes ago. I'm going to move this up here. Let's go ahead and extend this. Make it, whoa. Okay, let's make it a little bit smaller. No, come on, guys. Why can't I move this now? Master flight schedule. Okay, close and open. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna try it, because clearly I don't want to break anything. So we're good here. We're good here. Plenty of time. We could do another one. We could do another 2 morning flights. So let's do that first. 2 morning ones, 7:07 and 7:37. We can do that, and we can do that. Let's check out our schedule, and we're good there. We have, let's see, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. We can push this one forward. We can push this one forward as well. That being said, we'll leave 2 hours there. We will leave 2 hours there in between flights. And we could still do one more morning one. If we did another morning one, that's going to take up 2 hours, right? So that's going to take up... We can move that up. Let's do another morning one. We'll do another morning flight. Morning Airbus A350. That's 360 people. We're risking it, but let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so where's our Airbus? Where is it? Okay, we need to lower that. Airbus A350. I think that's what we're looking for. Airbus A350, 4 a.m. No, we already have that one. Did it get canceled? Did they already cancel that one? Scheduled. Airbus A350. Airbus A350 scheduled for noon. So this one. Okay, we can actually, wow, we can move that up quite a bit. Invalid. Why is that invalid? So we can move it here, but why can't we move it here? Oh, because it needs a large gate. That's fine. We'll move that up, and we'll move this one over. And we will do something like that. That'll give us, that's what, 1 hour? That's like an hour 45 minutes in between. I think we'll be fine there. Then that'll make an hour 45 minutes in between there as well. I think we're fine now, right? We could probably scoot this up a little bit sooner too. I think our morning flights are gonna be fine. There's a lot of them, but I think we're gonna be fine. 2 hours, 2 hours. We might be able to squeeze in another one. I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm gonna leave that the way it is. We could definitely squeeze in another one over here. If we push this back, we could squeeze in one more afternoon flight. Let's actually do something like this, and let's go ahead and squeeze one more afternoon flight. Let's see, Rexicana, afternoon, 787, 300 passengers, wow. What about the 777? That is 400 passengers. Let's go, oh, no, that's morning though. Okay, so we'll do these. Rexicana, 787. Let's go ahead right there, Rexicana, beautiful, and we're gonna give it 2 hours and 15 minutes there, and then I want to say that's like two and a half, 2:15. So we're looking good. Let's scoot this one up. Oh, we can't. Okay, let's push this one back. Oh, we needed to do that anyways. So we're good there. 2 hours 15, 2 hours. Okay, we gotta push that one all the way back, and that'll give us 2 hours there. So we have enough time in between flights there, enough time in between flights there. Same thing there. This one is pushing it maybe a little bit. Let's do that. Good there, good there. We're all good. I think we are all good. Now we might need to, those are all morning flights. We have a boatload of morning flights. Look at this. 4, 4:15, 5:30, 8:15, 8:30, 9:45, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so our morning time is definitely going to be our busiest. And something just happened. What happened? Let's go to yesterday. Something got canceled. Failed to reserve gate. Okay. You know what? I'm going to let it slide this time. We're going to see if it's an issue tomorrow. Hopefully it won't be. I'm thinking we need to... Okay, we definitely have to pay attention to see if we can handle all these people in the morning time. We have the 3 gates, which is all good, but we have the 2 runways, which we probably you know what, screw this. Let's just go ahead and build another runway. Enough with the guessing and all that stuff. We're just gonna build another runway, and let's build another taxiway right there, and then that will connect there, and we will be all good. Just need to upgrade this runway over here. We have $164,000, so we're not hurting for money. We could definitely do this, no problem. I just need my workers to start working on that. Get that built. Taxiway is pretty much done. Runway is getting there. We just got 40,000 for that flight. So if we're getting 40,000 a flight or close to 40,000 a flight, I think we are good. So that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna upgrade this runway lights so it can do nighttime flights. We're gonna put the little pappy lights over here, which I want to say that is in the correct spot. Like that. Almost said it, guys. I almost said it. Alright, and then this one we're going to put down, we have to flip it clearly, and we're going to put that right there. Then this, I'm guessing this ILS here can service both. That's the story we're going to stick to. That ILS can service both runways. Let's go ahead and speed up time so that they can actually install the lights over here. Come on, guys. Hop, hop, chop, chop. Move it, move it, move it. And some of you guys were asking why at the beginning of a video I say, you know, NoSlack, Novak. Well, my last name is Novak, and when I was in the military, I was in the military for 5 years. My nickname was NoSlack, Novak. So that's the story behind that. Now, somebody here still missed something. I don't know if it was because they were sitting and lollygagging or what the case was there, but we have 3 runways now. And we have 3 or 4 gates. No, we have 3 gates. 3 runways and 3 gates. So we should never have an issue with planes not being able to land or being able to, you know, park at a gate. The only issue I could think of is if something like this happens where a plane needs specifically a large gate and a small plane is kind of, you know, taking that spot up. Which, I mean, that could happen, so we might actually need to build another large gate. But that's something we're going to have to save for another episode. That is going to be it for this one. I think next episode we'll clearly have to expand our area over here, put some more seating down. And it looks like ticketing is actually starting to get a little too packed. So next episode we're going to expand our ticketing area. But we're doing very well. Look at that, $290,000. Much, it's a much different story than our last airport where we actually owed close to $2 million bucks. Anyways, if you guys liked this episode, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It would mean a lot. And hopefully I'll see you guys on another video. Don't forget to check out that project or the project high-rise video. And until then, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.